Waterproof does not mean water resistant.
What up, big dog? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Kitty City. Back with another video, back with another banger, yes. All right, so today, this video right here is going to be on the classic Timbos, Timberlands, Weeds, Triple Blacks, both of those two, bro. All right, so I'm so sick and tired of you watch all these different videos on YouTube. Either you're going to get to the point on how to take care of your Timbs, your sizing, or they're going to try to get you to buy all these different products. And I'm just going to be honest with you, bro. You only really need 3 products to make sure your Timbs stay crispy, your wheats are still good, bro. There's no reason that you should be out here buying a new pair of Timbs every season.
Oh, God, please, no! No!
You know, I know y'all want to do that. I know some people out here, they want to be like, yo, I make my money. You know how you make your money. You know, you one of them D-boys out here? Do that. You one of them scammers, trappers. Yeah, of course you're going to buy your new pair. I mean, that's how I go. But for my people out there who really just honestly get tired of just spending their money.
Can't pay the 5. I ain't paying it.
Well, I wish. Or scared to buy the Timbs because they can't take care of them. I'm going to go ahead and break it down to you today. And also, fall is right around the corner. So go ahead and grab your Timbs though, bro. Because I'm going to tell you like this right here. Go ahead and grab them. Point blank period. Because they actually leaving early, bro. Like, they leaving out the stores. Most times you want to buy your Timbs outside of the season. But, all right, let's break it down. Let's get straight to it. Now, y'all know the box changed. I think this box, these are new. These are new. I only wore these one time. And now, y'all probably going to be like, Key, why are you buying a new pair of Timbs, bro? Because apparently, when I moved, if y'all know what I was going through, and I moved, apparently my old pair just happened to walk away. And also, I never ever had the black pair, so the weeks, they managed to walk away. And they was a limited edition pair, so anyway, let's get to it, though. All right, so first thing first, sizing. All right, sizing. Okay, on my Timbs, I have a regular foot, bro. So I have a narrow foot. So, you know, they come in wide and they come in regular. Everything I get is regular. So I wear a 14, I go a whole size down. So I get a 13. All right, so that's your sizing. Now, if you like, man, maybe I can't do a whole size down. At least go half a size down. At least. Because these jokers are meant, like my sister said, they are meant for you to grow into them. Because people actually keep their Timbs for years, though. And I'm going to show you how to keep your Timbs right, too. All right, so I go a whole size down, 13, and they work out just fine. I really could go a whole size and a half down. I can, but don't you all do that. Save bet, at least go a half size down. All right, next we're gonna get into like the care, taking care. Y'all might look at y'all Timbs or whatever, and y'all might see like I don't wore these. They're like, oh, they look like they've been wore. No, that's the same way they look when I first bought them. Kid you not. That right there. Now, first thing I like to do when I get me a fresh new pair of Timbs, even an old pair of Timbs, even a pair of butters. All right, so let me tell you how it is. Waterproof does not mean water resistant. Waterproof mean your foot is not gonna get wet if you wear them. Don't mean the new book or you got leather. It doesn't mean it's not gonna stain the boot. It does not mean that. So I know a lot of people get that kind of misconstrued it, I would say. So yeah, let's get right to it. So what you're gonna need to take care of your boots is, you can get all this on Amazon, I kid you not. You're gonna need you like a new buck, rough out, a horsehair brush basically. Horsehair brush. I just happen to, cause I wear a lot of boots. I wear a lot of Western boots and I wear like Timbs, got a lot of Timbs. Now, you're gonna need your horsehair brush. Why? Because you can actually, it's a soft brush. And you don't wanna have that too rough on your Timbs though. Because some Timbs, if you put a rough brush on there, you'll mess them up. So basically, you're gonna need your horsehair brush. All right, you're gonna want you some mink oil. And I just happen to use Angelicas mink oil. Right there, boom, Angelicas. I think this is like $14. And then I want to use some type of waterproof spray. So we're going with Crep. Now I know that like, I don't get into all that. Look, some type of waterproof spray, even though the boots say water resistant. Now, you all probably wondering, like, Key, those boots are new. How we know this gonna work? I got you. Here we go. These bad boys right here. Now, I did happen to be the idiot that used, oh, you also gonna need you a suede eraser. So a nubuck type suede eraser because you're gonna get like some type of scuffs on them. Not too deep, but you can use that suede eraser to get it out. I just bought one, but if you actually look at it, like I actually put that rough brush on there that came with the kit. Do never use that brush, bro. Always use your horsehair brush or you'll end up like this right here. Now, granted, these Tims are like 8 to 10 years old. So no, 7 to 10 years old right here. Now you see that you can get as deep as you want to.
What?
Pause with this horsehair brush. Now, if you all know what kind of Tims these are, by all means, let me know. All right, this not good enough. I'm telling you, my technique works. I wore these yesterday. These right here are all leather. You can't. I don't want to use the horsehair brush on these. There's a whole different method for these, and these are like the same time, like probably 7 to 10 years old. These are called the Tim clay pots. They are the Timberland 6-inch waterproof boot, clay pot red. So boom. All right, and I did buy these off eBay. Don't get it twisted. Now I bought them new off eBay, and I bought them a while ago. Also, try your best to buy your Tims out of season to save your money.
Can't pay the $5. I ain't paying it.
Well, I wish.
Because at the end of the day, bro, you don't want to be spending no 210 plus tax on no Tims every year. You can get these jokers, man. Well, the weeks don't ever really go on too big of a sale, but you can get them for like 170. I happen to pay 138 for these. Don't ask how. My homeboy work here, you know. All right, so let's get to it though. So first thing I do when I get my Tims, and these already been done. Now you see this right here. Watch. And you do not have to be gentle with this because you got a horsehair brush, real soft. Look at that, it's a complete difference. And don't worry, you still got that back and forth motion. You feel me? Hit it with that. The horsehair brush, get it the way you want it to. But first thing you're gonna do though, when you get it, I always do the same thing. When I first get my Tims, I go ahead and hit it with the horsehair brush. You know, just like nap it up a little bit. Then I come through. I like to spray all this outside because these are some pretty strong little chemicals for you to be breathing. All right, so I hit it with the mink oil. How I do it, I'm not gonna spray it on the boot. Basically what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna shake it up and I'm gonna, all right? Now a lot of people let it sit. No, you wanna rub it in. You wanna rub it to the whole boot. And I let it sit probably about 20 minutes after I do that. 20 to 30 minutes after I do that, and you're gonna lock it in. So what that's gonna do, that's gonna make your boot look darker. So if you get like, especially on the black boots, they tend to be a little ashy or whatnot. All right, so that's gonna pretty much lock it in so your boot will be darker, all right? And the reason I'm showing you this, I actually scuffed this boot. Now, I'm not gonna tell you where, because then you be like, yeah, I can see it, which honestly, you can't see it. All right, so yeah, I used the suede eraser on those, and I got those right. But yeah, you're gonna do that first. You're gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes. Then you wanna come back with your waterproof water repellent. Yeah, you wanna come through with that right there. Same thing. You're gonna shake the can up real good. You're gonna come back probably about 6 inches. Like I go like this. You get it. You know, I get the sound effects. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You're gonna let them sit about another 30 minutes. And pretty much, bro, your Tims are ready to go after that. And then also, bro, I don't wear my Tims in the rain. I don't care what nobody say. They waterproof, but this right here is not gonna stop it. Like it's just gonna help it. It's gonna enhance the waterproof technology on the outside of the boot. Now, I don't wear my, like I said, I don't wear my Tims when it start raining, bro. I don't wear them in the snow. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, that's not me. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. And yeah, you do that right now, bro. I guarantee your Tims gonna last you for a long time. Now let's get into the black pair. Now, I already got these right here. I got these. Matter of fact, let me see. I bought these 2 or 3 days apart. So based on with the Ibis, I bought those weeks. Then I bought these bad boys right here. And when I said it was ashy when I first got them, I did the same technique. So all you gotta do, keep that horsehair brush on dick like a chick, you feel me? And don't worry, you can use this horsehair brush anytime you want to. So boom. Now they was, like I said, they was real ashy, bro. I did that mink oil. After I did that mink oil, bro, it just darkened the leather real nice. So basically what it does is, it's like a conditioner for your new book. So hey, you can't go wrong with them though. Also, like I said, that's what you do. Then you hit it with the water stain repellent. All right, so it doesn't matter what brand you use on the water stain repellent, because they actually have some out for boots. Like for like my exotic boots, I use the same company that make Big Four, but that doesn't matter though. But yeah, man, basically that's it right there. Now, that's all you gotta do, bro, for to take care of your Timbs, bro. I'm tired of people coming out here left and right, trying to get y'all to buy all these crazy products, trying to make it seem like, oh, it's just so hard. It's just so hard for you all to take care of your Timbs, bro. This stuff is not hard though. Now, one thing about it, it's a boot that's meant to last. At the end of the day, it's a construction boot. Yeah, it's a construction boot. Rocket, it doesn't take much, bro. This is not rocket science. And a lot of times your boots don't even crease for real. But yeah, y'all seen what we got going on. Y'all seen these bad boys right here. This how you gonna take your thumbnail. Yeah, this how you take care of your Timbs, bro. Your Timbs will last you for a long time, bro. It's nothing crazy. So let's go over it one more time. First thing first, you need a horsehair brush. It doesn't matter what brand, just get you one. All right, because you can really go to work with one of these, bro, on your boots. It works on all new books. I'm telling you, all rough out suit. Horsehair brush, mink oil, it's Angelica. There's some type of water stain repellent. And yeah, man, that's it though. I don't want to waste y'all time too long. Hope this video actually helped y'all out though, because I was confused when I first started doing this. So I just come with my own method and it works just fine. Been working for the past 5 years and we're gonna keep rolling. All right, but this is your boy Key the City. Like I always say, help me, help you, help me. Remember, always be a leader, don't ever be a follower. Hey, and we out.